And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The guard pair form will be Cunningham and Beasley. Holland is out there with Fontecchio, and it's Stewart in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the group for Detroit right now. And another assist for him.
And the record is his alone. What a game.
Truly a game for the ages. How lucky are we to have seen it? This guy has been terrific, cashing his way into history before our very eyes.
For so long, Scott Skiles' mark of 30 assists was the top of the history books. Still in shock it was toppled here tonight.
Pass to Milton. Milton sets the screen for Thomas. The 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
The new record holder for the most assists in the game is
Different look here for Detroit. All Reeds checked in for Fontecchio, and Tobias Harris subbed in for Holland. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Really left alone that time. Thomas got 5 points now in the quarter.
When Cam Thomas gets going, folks, he can get as hot as anyone in this league.
Cunningham for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Milton kicks to Thomas. Milton, a screen on Beasley. Thomas passes to Milton. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate.
And a calm in the storm. These fans taking in the moment.
He has made it pour from outside en route to the most threes in a game in franchise history. Wilson, he's checked in for Williams.
number 22, Jalen Wilson.
Nets trail by 11. Milton the pass to Watford. And the Nets, another 3.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side.
And again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And it's a four-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
At the line for the Nets, Cameron Thomas. One shot.
He be thinking about Cam Thomas. When he gets on a roll, he is tough to stop.
Kevin, he reminds me a little bit of the microwave Vinnie Johnson back in the days of Detroit. When this guy is hot, get out of his way and let him do his thing.
Johnson, he's checked in for Wilson. Shoots from the baseline and got it. Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. That bucket in no time at all. Harris has got 12 points in just the second half.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch.
Here's Watford. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pistons leading by 11. Shoots it. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 34 points for Tobias Harris. Now here's Milton. Pass to Clowney. Right side Thomas. Kicks it out to Johnson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Johnson's got himself on the board with three there.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
A nice shot by Reed.
And that's something Cunningham takes pride in. Sharp read with that pinpoint pass.
Here's Watford. And the Nets, another three.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
For the three. A nice shot by Reed. And the Pistons lead by 12.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
The Pistons have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Harris's shot is good.
He got loose from downtown the first half. Now has three here in the second. Unstoppable.
Here's Johnson. That one goes in. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
And the shot goes in. And here's Milton. Pass to Watford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Nets, Watford, Trinity. Watford, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. A different look here for Detroit. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Paul Reed. Fontecchio's coming in for Isaiah Stewart. And Ivy subbed in for Malik Beasley. And he sinks the second. Detroit leading by 14. Cunningham's shot is off. Johnson surveying the floor. Schroeder. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Cunningham inside. Johnson's there. Connect. Connects again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Schroeder. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, this is why spacing is so important. When you can knock down distance shots, as Dennis Schroeder does there, it changes the equation.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Hardaway's checked in for Detroit. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Finney-Smith's checked in. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Here's the three. Duran pulls it in.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Hardaway, no good.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Good! Another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Shoots the three. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Finney-Smith.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Here's Finney-Smith. And it's off from three-point range. Pistons lead by 10. Ball stolen.
Boy, Cam Johnson puts that defender in a compromised position. Really good job creating the contact.
And you talk about complementary pieces, Doris. Cam Johnson could fit on any team in the NBA.
And that is because, Kevin, he has got one of the most valuable skills in the game today. That's range shooting. He's got size and a quick release, and he just continues to grow on the defensive end.
And the first one at the line is good. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
And both free throws good for Johnson.
You know what's interesting to me about Cam Johnson? He comes into the league with a reputation strictly as a sweet shooter. The fact is he's proven to be much more than that.
Ivy with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Drains the three-pointer.
All night. He just won't let up.
Schroeder finds Thomas from deep. Johnson, that's in there. Thomas with the assist. Johnson's got 20 points.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his third triple since halftime.
The shot by Ivy, no good. Nets trail by 7. Johnson, the pass to Claxton. No good on the triple. And, well, Detroit shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
It's Claxton with the drive, and he makes that one.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pass to Claxton. Finney-Smith with it. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Boy, Finney-Smith in the zone right now. He's just taking what the defense gives him. He's confident, he's strong, he's efficient.
Here's Hardaway. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Here's Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
The three from Thomas. Good. Another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Cunningham for three. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Claxton from deep. It's hauled in by Harris. And it's Harris with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Puts up a deep three. Brooklyn with the rebound. Johnson with it. Hardaway picks him up. To the middle. Shoots it up. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Schroeder.
Oh, just so tough and determined, right? Schroeder playing through contact.
Here's Hardaway. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Hardaway has got 43 points. Thomas against Ivy. Schroeder outside. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Schroeder's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Dennis Schroeder has proven historically he is unafraid in big moments, and he delivers big time.
Inside. Yet another bucket.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Good, that's another bucket.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Pulls up on the wing, and again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
On the wing, Hardaway. Buries it from outside.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Johnson outside. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Time and time again, Harris and taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Just standing up there by yourself.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And that one misses.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 2 seconds. At the line is your Pistons. Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
Grid on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. The Nets on offense.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
For your Pistons.
One shot.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Get the ball.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Schroeder. No good, unable to end this run. Hardaway from outside. It's hauled in by Claxton. Schroeder passes to Thomas. Puts up a deep three. No good. And so it's Detroit with the W. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.